What's up, everybody, here in Ho Chi Minh, near the Benton Night Market. Just kicking back. How's everybody doing? Where's everybody at? Got my first beer, Via Saigon. Why not? Get started here. Why not? I'll have a beer. I mean, cheers, everybody. Cheers. Cheers from Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Get a little bit of hey, expat forever. How you doing, brother? So are you in Bantayan now? What's happening? Hey, Don C. I'm over in your neck of the woods here in Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City. Turn things around here. Oh, really? Frank talking about me. Big deal. I live rent-free in that guy's head, as does Barry, Big Ego, you, Big Kev, Ricky, Jay Stillman. Frank talking about me is not a compliment, by the way. It's 6 a.m. He's thinking about me. Stillman, what's going on, brother? The box. I refer to it as P, and this is a family-friendly channel, so I'm not necessarily talking about that, but let's just say I'm balls deep in Vietnam right now, and I'm deep in Vietnam, and by deep I mean balls deep. Loving life here, just kicking back. A lot of street scenes going on. No, that's Hanoi. You're thinking Turtle Lake. There might be a lake in the middle here. Today I just did the Cu Chi tunnels and the Mekong Delta river cruise. It was cool, kind of touristy. They take you to places, they take you to a coconut candy factory, trying to get you to buy all this coconut candy. Then they take you to like an art studio, try to get you to buy art. But yeah, Ho Chi Minh's pretty cool. I like Seoul a little better. I'd like to do Hanoi. I'm just here for 8 days, so I'm not going to do a trip up to Hanoi or Da Nang or nothing like that. I know a couple dudes from Cebu that have moved to Da Nang, and they all love it. Like, they've all said Da Nang is the next spot. But cheers, everybody. Cheers. 8 nights I'm here. Going to be in Ho Chi Minh the whole time, doing a couple day trips. Let's see. There's some pee right there. Give you guys just a little scene. Yeah, it's a cool spot. Cheap city. I think Cebu might be a tiny bit cheaper, but the food's better here. Yeah, someone told me there was a ferry that capsized. No, I wasn't on it. I don't even know where Ha Long Bay is. But, you know, rest in peace all those souls that died. So, yeah, I'm here in Ho Chi Minh, a place Frank's never been and never will go. Can't afford to go here. So, Don C, you're near Bangkok, or I'm not exactly sure where you are, if you want to disclose that information. Yeah, the beer's definitely a little cheaper here. Lots of like I'm kind of in a tourist area, so I'm kind of like doing tourist stuff, like going to breweries, kind of just doing like rooftop bars, nightlife stuff. And I'm here with a buddy from Cebu, who's from California also. And we're just hanging out, kind of hanging out. He's actually working out right now. I've been working out pretty hard and kind of tweaked my shoulder. So these 8 days, I'm gonna rest up, just work my elbow with the beer. Oh, Pattaya. Okay. Yeah, I've heard Pattaya is pretty good. I've never been. I got a friend who's got a condo in between Bangkok and Pattaya who says I could use it anytime he wants, or anytime I want. It's pretty much empty 11 months out of the year. But to me, it's like, why would I stay there when I'm an hour from Bangkok and an hour from Pattaya? I'd rather just stay in Pattaya or stay in Bangkok. So Don C, you got any plans to come to the Philippines? "30 people watching. Wow, pretty impressed. Cheers, everybody. Here in Ho Chi Minh, I'm at across from the Benton Market. That's the Benton Market. It's I have pretty good food. 60,000 dong, which is like $2.20. I can get like a full meal. Get a mango shake for. Hold on, let me turn this around for you guys here. Yeah, a lot of young female tourists here. Oh, those might be lesbians. Yep, just chilling. Been moving about. So what's everybody up to? Anybody in Vietnam out there in the chat? It's raining right now. So yeah, this year I'm doing a lot more traveling. Not going to be just stuck in Cebu like I was. Like the first year I was in the Philippines, I traveled quite a bit. I kind of like do a month in Cebu, then travel for a month, and then a month in Cebu, then travel for a month, and then kind of spent like 2 years just in Cebu. You know, having kids and girlfriend and a condo, and you know, I had a group of friends, guys to go out with. So I kind of stayed in Cebu quite a bit. And now I'm going to do a lot more traveling this year. My goal is not to renew my visa more than like the first extension. Not so just do like land, maybe do like 2 months in Cebu and then go travel for a couple weeks, and then 2 months in Cebu, then travel for a couple weeks, mainly internationally. So next stop's probably going to be Tokyo. And then after that, I'm thinking Chiang Mai up in northern Thailand. Yeah, my girl's still at the condo with the baby and the yaya, and everything's good there. I miss them. So yeah, I've been at the same condo in Cebu for over 3 years. Surprisingly, no trolls have showed up. I'm not sure why. But yeah, they're welcome to. And yeah, I'll probably make my home base in Cebu, be there for, I don't know, 3 or 4 more years, maybe 5 years, who knows. I'll probably go back to Los Angeles for the Olympics in summer of 2028. Until then, I don't know. Keep traveling, but definitely get back to LA at least for like 6 months. My family, see my friends. So yeah, like mid 2028, I'll probably go home for a bit, and then after that, I don't know. I really don't know. I heard there might be a house in Bantayan for rent. Comes with a live-in maid. I might have to stay there. The price is right. I've only been to Colombia in South America twice. Once when I was 16 or 16 or 17, and then once about 6 years ago, just for a short trip. But I'd like to do Argentina, Buenos Aires, do some hikes out there, kind of make a base for like 3 or 4 months in Buenos Aires, and then, you know, just do like stuff across the Argentinian mountains. Mexico City's on the list for sure. Went there once, but that was literally like a 48-hour trip. And then I've got a lot of trips in Baja California, like Rosarito, Ensenada, Tijuana. I could maybe tell you some stories about Tijuana another time. But Chile, I'd like to get to Chile. Yeah, but next, South America #1 destination would be Argentina. Eat a bunch of steak. Dollar's pretty strong right now. They don't have the hyperinflation like before, so I don't think there'd be like petty crime and like inflation desperation. But yeah, I guess El Salvador is supposed to be the safest country in South America, Central America. And just today on the river cruise, sat next to a Army veteran from El Salvador, and he was telling me about it there. So I might get out there. Yeah, Costa Rica maybe, but yeah, you got a couple spots before that, like specifically Argentina and Mexico City, and then maybe even Cuba. But yeah, I'll be here based out of Cebu for the next 3 years. Other than that, like more international traveling this year. Probably do like a big motorcycle trip across Samar and Leyte province in the Philippines. Do like an 8-week motorcycle trip. A couple things got to fall in place first. And then after that, I'd like to do like 6 to 8 weeks in Palawan. Maybe even like do a liveaboard on a boat for a week or two. And, little short trips around the Visayas, and then still stay based in Cebu. And at that point, it'll be damn near 7 years living in the Philippines, and might get sick of it. I was in the Philippines for 11 months in 2012, and I actually had plans to leave after 6 months. And I extended my stay, met a girl, extended my stay, like right at the 6-month mark, and then like 2 weeks later, she dumped me, and it was like, I don't know. I probably should have left after 6 months. A lot of Indians in this country. Yeah, but in 2012, after about 6 months in the Philippines, I started, I guess you could say I had like that negative expat attitude I developed, and I just saw, I guess I was like a glass half empty kind of guy, like just little things like someone not having change would just piss me off, or, out of stock, I just get all angry. Hasn't happened this time. Damn, there's a lot of Indians here. Holy shit. It's rolling deep. And they're rolling real deep. So, but I thank God I haven't developed that at all this time. Some of you long-time expats know what I'm talking about. You stay there too long, you're just that angry foreigner. Yeah, no plans to go to the DR or Haiti. This beer is pretty cheap. 2 beer. I'm gonna get 3 beers for less than $2. Like 70. What's that? 60 cents a beer, roughly. It's not bad. Right there with San Miguel. Yo, Stillman, you still in the chat? Yeah, Jay Stillman's been sending it to Frank pretty hard. Yeah, I've really cut back on listening to Frank. Like, I almost never listen to his channel. I'll listen to the Copycat channel, like, sometimes in the morning. Just, if I'm not getting up out of bed, I'll just lay in bed, like, skim through the Copycat channel. Like, I'll basically just read the comments on the Copycat channel, and by the time I'm done reading the comments, like, I'll change channels to something else. Like, Frank has not really, like, said anything new in years. So, I mean, like, I don't know. It's almost like a guilty pleasure listening to him, and, like, my girlfriend, like, just basically hates hearing his voice, and so I try not to piss her off. And yeah, she basically told me a couple mornings ago, or about a week or two ago, like, I woke up, she was kind of laying in bed, sleepy, and I turned on the Copycat channel, started listening to Frank, and she just gives me the evil eye, and she's like, I don't want to hear his voice this morning. I was like, all right, like, enough said. So that's when I would listen to Frank, was just like, first, sometimes listen to the Copycat channel a little bit in the morning, and she put the kibosh on that. So yeah. Hey, thanks for coming out, Don C. Really appreciate it, man. Just appreciate your support. Everybody subscribe to Don C's channel. He it's a troll channel, but he's got actually some pretty decent content. I guess I'm a troll channel too. I mean, I try not to troll from this channel, but I got to give the people what they want. And Jerry, you're not even vlogging anymore, man. You're one of the OGs 5, 6, 7 years ago, man. Your channel was rocking. Giving out visa information, property information. Now your channel's gone, man. But how's the diving in Bantayan? I've heard you're out in Bantayan diving around. Yeah, there's a lot of like man bun type Euro backpackers rolling around here too. This hotel I'm at is only $13 a night, and it's honestly not bad. Like, it's got everything. It's got a private room, private bathroom, aircon, comfortable bed, perfect location. Had excellent ratings on Agoda, and yeah, one of the cheapest hotels I've ever stayed at in my life. $13 a night, and I'm happy. I initially had only booked 2 nights. Because I was like, dude, $13 a night, like, this place might suck. And then I was gonna just stay 2 nights here, and then the next 6 nights go somewhere else. But I extended another 6 nights here, and it's pretty cool. Pretty cool spot. So you're done with vlogging? What, Frank ran you off? What happened, man? Spill the beans. Yeah, I would be walking around doing like man on the street interviews right now, but it's raining, so I ain't doing that. Yeah, for Vietnam, you got to do the visa online. It's $25, and it's good for up to 90 days. So I did that. It was a pretty straightforward process. Takes like 4 days to process. If you need it last minute, there's agencies that'll do it for you, but they'll charge you like $100. Booked a flight on Cebu Pacific direct from Cebu to Ho Chi Minh, and yeah, just been out here. I booked a promo flight like 3 months ago on Cebu Pacific, so it was only like $90 round trip to come out here. And I did the same for Korea. I try to book those. Cebu Pacific has promo flights like damn near every week, but you kind of got to jump on them immediately, or they'll expire, or the seats will be sold. They only reserve a few seats per flight for the promo rates. and you got to book like 2 to 6 months in advance. But you can basically get half price flights on Cebu Pacific if you time it right. So I'm on their email list. I get notified. And yeah, cheap little flight out here, $13 a night hotel, and like 60 cent beer. I mean, 60 cents for a beer. No, the English is far worse than the Philippines. In Ho Chi Minh City, the English is okay, but you get like outside of the city center or in the province, and it's like people over 40 like speak zero English. Even like the young people don't speak English extremely well. But they are sophisticated enough to like bust out a translate app, and so like the Google Translate app is sufficient, and you can like get by and do enough. But yeah, that's the best thing about the Philippines. It's just even out in the province, you talk to someone, you can communicate with them. Yeah, a lot of younger type crowd out here, so it's good. Like on the tour today, there were 12 people on our boat, and you had to like write your name and date, year of birth on there. I was like 10 years older than anybody on there. Kind of weird, but it happens. But I think I might sign out here, guys. Just wanted to give you a couple minutes to say what's up. If the rain stops, I'll bust out another live stream and do some man on the street interviews. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for viewing in. Hope everybody has a great day. See you later.